Hello, lovely people. How are you doing? I hope you're doing very well wherever you are. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching my video, my name is Chinaza, and this channel is all about lifestyle. And discuss of tips that will help you enhance your lifestyle as an individual. We also do a little more of German residency information and educational youth counseling. I want to say a big thank you to all of you that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for also commenting in the comment sections. Your comments are so encouraging. And if this is your first time watching my video and you want to be getting tips on how to generally manage your lifestyle, German residency information and educational youth counseling, please do well to subscribe to my channel and hit on the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. Today we'll be discussing on Germany family reunion process in Nigeria. Yes, if you want to come to Germany from Nigeria or any part of the world to come and meet your spouse, we'll be discussing on the processes, on the requirements that you'll be needing to make it possible. First of all, let's start saying that there are several reasons why anyone can decide to come to Germany. The first could be for educational purposes. Yes, you may come here for your master's or for doctorate degree. Second could be for holidays or visitations. The third could be for asylum. This could mean that your country, there is war in your country or someone is after your life. You're coming to a place that will be very safe for you. You will also produce a proof to show that this is true. The fourth could be for family reunion. And the fifth could be for the purpose of business. But today we'll be looking at the family reunion process. The requirement of coming to Germany from Nigeria or any part of the world for the purpose of family reunion. Family reunion simply means coming here in Germany to reunite with your spouse. Maybe your wife is here in Germany, or your husband is here in Germany, or your parents are here in Germany. You're coming from Nigeria to come and stay with them permanently. There are several requirements that you'll be needing to make this possible. I'll be giving you tips on how I personally did mine, the requirements that I use, and the processes involved. Let's start with your personal documents, the requirements that you'll be producing as a person. The first is that you will be getting a proof of legal residence, a proof of permanent residence from your spouse here in Germany to show that he or she has enough space to accommodate you when you'll be coming here in Germany. Yes, the consulate in Nigeria, for an example, wants to know that the person inviting you over has enough space to accommodate you when you come. The second thing you'll be needing is a proof of German language skill. In Germany, Dutch is the language that is spoken, and if you must come here to reside, you have to submit a proof of your basic language skill. There are several levels. For example, there is A1, B1, B2, C1, and all the rest. But for coming to Germany for the purpose of family reunion, you have to produce at least the basic level, which is A1. This will help you to interact. For example, when you're going for an interview, when you ask several or few questions in Germany, you can be able to respond to show that you actually went for this course. Or at the airport here, when you be coming, if there's a challenge you want to explain or you need help, you can be able to basically explain yourself. The basic need for A1 is for introduction, for you to introduce yourself, for generally greetings and all that. And to obtain this A1 certificate, you need to find out a center around your vicinity where you can attend the school. It could last from 3 to 4 months. And then after this process, you'll be registering for the exam, which you'll be taking at Goethe Institute in Lagos. If your spouse is of German nationality, you'll be producing a copy of his national passport and 2 ID cards. And if he is not, you'll be submitting a proof of his legal residence here in Germany with his passport. The fourth requirement is health insurance. Yes, this health insurance should cover the period of 3 months or 90 days. The fifth requirement is your marriage certificate. Yes, you'll be submitting your marriage certificate for traditional wedding and most especially for your court wedding. Yes, you will also submit along with this marriage certificate photos that prove that you actually did this event. You'll be submitting photos to back up these documents concerning your marriages. The sixth is your passport. You have to submit 2 passports that will meet biometric measures. The seventh requirement is your application form. You'll be submitting 2 original copies of application forms that you filled online and printed out. This form will help answer questions of why you're coming, the duration of stay, your means of survival, and all that. And the eighth requirement is questionnaires. Questionnaires, you fill up your siblings, their daughters, your parents, your teachers, your educational information, and your marriage data, and so on and so forth. The ninth is your birth certificate. You're required to submit your birth certificate, and if you do not have a birth certificate, you'll be required to submit a copy of document from the National Population Commission of your country indicating that you were born for so time to so time. You're also required to submit a letter of spinsterhood indicating that you were never married before and this is your first marriage. If you were married before, you will produce copies of your former marriage certificates. If you have been divorced formally, you will also produce documents indicating that you were married and now you are divorced. And requirement is your school certificates and your testimonials. Yes, you produce certificates if you went to primary schools, secondary schools, universities, masters, and all that. You produce all the certificates with testimonials indicating that you were acknowledged during the process of your education. You will also be submitting a document called declaration form. This testifies that you filled all the documents you are submitting to the best of your knowledge in honesty. If you have a child, you submit a birth certificate of that child. You also submit a proof of the child's nationality and the right of care and custody of the parents residing in Germany. After your document has been acknowledged and your process begins, your spouse in Germany will be asked to submit a letter of employment and slip of payment for the past 3 months. Your spouse will also be asked to submit a proof of legal residence, that is a proof of accommodation, his passport, and his ID card here in Germany. After you have gotten all these documents ready, to submit them, you need to book an appointment. Just formally during my time, you book an appointment online. You just go online and keep searching morning, night, anytime there's an appointment suitable to you according to the date you want to come, you fill up the form and then book the appointment. And now, because of the pandemic, a lot has really changed. You write an email to them indicating that you want to come and submit your papers for the purpose of family reunion, and then they will reply that they've gotten your mail telling you that they will send you a date of submission that is suitable to them. You simply have to wait until they reply you, giving you the date which you should come. But like I said earlier, during my time, you just go online and choose a date that is suitable to you. On that date, you come up and submit your documents. After you must have gotten your documents, like I said earlier, you book an appointment. The next thing you have to get ready is your visa fee. For an adult, you have to pay a visa fee of about 75 euros. And if you are a child to the age of 18 years, you pay the visa fee of 37 euros, and this depends on the country where you are. When you have submitted all of these documents, you wait for the verification process to begin. This process is required to verify all the documents that you have submitted to them, ensuring that they are genuine documents. I'll be discussing in my next video the process of verification based on how I was verified. If you find this video helpful, please do well to give it a thumbs up, share this video with your loved ones, to anyone who it will be of benefit to. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so, and hit the notification bell to be notified anytime I post a new video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.